The Los Angeles Lakers, one of the most popular sports franchises there is. Been around for decades and decades and decades. My name's Dennis Sullivan, Sports Snippets with Dennis Sullivan here on a Saturday evening. I want to discuss a few topics all related to the Los Angeles Lakers in this quick video. And I really want to break it down into four main topics because they got a lot going on, guys. They got a lot going on. If you do like the content of this particular video, go ahead, hit that thumbs up. That would be awesome. And also, if you would like to subscribe to my channel, go right ahead and subscribe. And I will be discussing more on the NBA and baseball and definitely football when that gets started, as I am a sports fan just like you. So when JJ Redick was announced as coach, I thought that was very interesting. And by the way, I did mention just a moment ago that there are four main topics here when it comes to the Lakers. Let me just touch on those real quick. It is JJ Redick. Then there is first round draft choice Dalton Knecht, who went number 17 overall. Then you have their second round draft choice, number 55 overall, Bronny, a.k.a. the son of LeBron James. And then the fourth topic, which, believe it or not, has the least amount of news to it, or at least I'm going to discuss the least of, and that is LeBron himself. Okay, so when it comes to JJ Redick, let me just take apart each one of those four, and then you tell me what you think as far as how all this is going to mesh together. And as a side note, one thought that keeps coming into my mind is, the Lakers have a lot going on. A lot of things are moving around here. They're certainly making the effort to improve their team and improve that franchise as far as getting back to where they once were. Remember, they did win the championship 4 years ago, 2020, in the bubble. But it's been a long road since. And the thought that keeps coming to mind is, man, it's not going to get much easier because that Western Conference is stacked. It is loaded up with strong teams, up-and-coming teams, teams with tons of talent. So that Western Conference, that's an issue right there for everyone. I mean, it's an issue for all teams involved. It's just there's a lot of depth with good teams. Now, JJ Redick is probably the most interesting piece of this puzzle, and the four main pieces, in my opinion. Never coached before. I happen to think JJ Redick could be a very good coach in the NBA. I really do. I think he's definitely got the right mindset for it. I mean, he did play under Coach K in college. Coach K, arguably the best college basketball coach of all time. He was a tremendous college player. Then he plays 15 years in the NBA. Then he gets more into the sports media angle the last few years. And how come he's never coached? Well, there really hasn't been any time, guys. I mean, he's only been out of the... I'm hearing this, he's never coached. Well, okay, he played in the NBA for 15 years. Right? Now you're 37, 38. He's just turned 40, I believe. So, I mean, this doesn't create a big gap of time here from his NBA career to, where's all this coaching experience? I mean, you got to start somewhere. And the notion of, he's not a point guard, I just completely dismiss that. I mean, you don't have to be a point guard to be a good coach in the NBA. I'm sorry. I see the advantages of where that would come in handy or where that would be beneficial. But I'm sorry, guys. No, JJ Redick himself is a very good candidate. That was a good move by the Lakers. You never know. He may coach with the Lakers for a few years and then move on to superstardom with some other team. You never know what's going to happen, guys. So let me know what you think about that. JJ Redick as head coach. Point number 2. Dalton Knecht. This was a great draft choice, I thought, for the Lakers. And keep in mind, guys, I'm a Miami Heat fan, so I really don't care. I mean, I guess I would like to see the Lakers do well, but it really wouldn't faze me much either way. But Dalton Knecht was very good at Tennessee. Remember him in the NCAA tournament. Remember him from the regular season last year. Really good shooting range. About 6'5", 6'6". Sometimes I hear him listed as 6'5", and then you hear him listed as 6'8", maybe somewhere in between. Seems to have a good, athletic, powerful type of style of play as well. I mean, it looks like he's a good defender. He moves very well without the ball. Is known to move very well without the ball. Was very surprised to hear that he fell when I was watching the draft, as a matter of fact. Wow, he did fall a little bit. Went at number 17. I'm still a little mystified. I was expecting him to go maybe 10 to 12. If you were to ask me, what number will Dalton Knecht go? I would say he'd probably get picked around 10th overall, maybe 12th. But he did slip a little bit to 17. I was surprised at that. Number 3 topic, Bronny. Okay, so now the Bronny, I kind of roll my eyes a little because there's just going to be a lot that we have to find out. And as much as I think everyone wants this to be some sort of, we'll find out kind of right away situation and we'll know a lot next year. We may not know a lot next year. This could be to Bronny's advantage. This could be a long-term kind of deal because Bronny is only like 20 years old. Okay, he's got a long way to go. He's going to be playing in the development league, as I believe Dalton is as well. They'll be developing throughout the summer, but in the developmental league and just developing their games, their speed, their power, all that stuff, just like everyone does in the off season. But you certainly look at Bronny's college career, you're not going to get overly impressed. I think he averaged like 5 points a game for USC last year. But that doesn't mean he's not going to be a good NBA player. Obviously, LeBron himself will be working with him and will be overseeing this whole situation. So Bronny is not an overnight project. This is a long-term project, and I just hope that the general sports fan public is accepting to that, in all fairness. Last but not least, we have LeBron himself. Okay, so we hear the talks of he's got to restructure the deal, his contract and all that. LeBron's fine. Positive he'll be playing for the Lakers. He will be entering, I think, his 21st year. It's like I'm kind of losing track. He's been around for so long. 2003, I think this is going to be his 21st season. And he's still a very, very productive player, all-star caliber player. So LeBron will be and should be fine. Interesting side note, J.J. Redick and LeBron, both pretty much the same age, both born in 1984. I believe LeBron was born at the end of December, so he will be 40 in a few months, whereas Redick, I think, just turned 40 like a couple of weeks ago. So that's just an interesting side note. And yes, they are friendly, and I'm sure their friendship had a lot to do with J.J. Redick's hiring. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that, guys. I mean, that's kind of how the world works, really. So let me know what you think, guys. There's a lot going on. It is summertime, of course, where the sports world tends to slow down a little bit for about 6 to 8 weeks. Of course, baseball, which I'm into and I'm following a little bit more of. We got baseball going on. And then August will be preseason football. But nothing really, really, truly picks up till early September, as you know, when the NFL season starts. So off-season basketball, and then we got other things going on with just trade rumors and free agent rumors and things of that nature. Markkanen may go to the Warriors as I make this quick video, but we're not sure yet. I thought he might go to the Spurs. So there's plenty of things going on here. So let me know what you think, guys. Lakers overall, I would say on the right track. Can't be too critical, but get used to it because this is going to be a daily thing. They're going to be in the news all the time. They're going to be in the news all the time. So let me know what you think. I'll talk to you soon, and bye for now.